The man gave a slight shrug, and suddenly, pure white wings burst out from his back. A beam of light hit him, and in an instant, he was seated on God's throne. And that man was none other than the fallen angel, Lucifer. That day, Lucifer was about to punish his brother Michael when suddenly their father, God himself, descended to earth. To ease the conflict between his sons, God set up a family dinner. Also at the table, Archangel Amenadiel and his girlfriend Linda. But from the very start, the air was thick with tension. Lucifer's heart was burning with hatred toward his own father, God. He openly mocked his father, bitterly reminding him of the thousands of years he had been trapped in hell. Michael, grinning with malice, called it a reward for Lucifer's wickedness. That single comment set Lucifer off. The two brothers launched into a fierce argument, throwing every punishment and blame they'd ever endured at each other. As the chaos escalated, God finally let out a thunderous scold.
Children!
Under God's stern scolding, reluctantly the brothers returned to their seats. Amid all the tension, Linda suddenly laughed. She'd finally seen the truth. All three sons were actually fighting for their father's love, but Lucifer only sneered. I don't need his love. I just want him to admit he was never a good father. He asked his father a simple, direct question, hoping for a real answer.
Dad, do you love us? If I have to tell you, and I really have failed.
The reply left him broken. Disappointed, Lucifer stormed out, and so that strange, chaotic family dinner finally came to an end. Yet God had no intention of leaving Earth. He wanted to repair his relationship with Lucifer, so he kept showing up at crime scenes, messing with everything, forcing everyone to dance, even bringing the dead back to life. Lucifer's anger boiled over, but there was nothing he could do. After all, this was God. To stop his father from disrupting his work with Chloe, Lucifer tried a new approach. Maybe if he let his father into his daily life, he might awaken some hidden love. So Lucifer invited God into his home, introduced him properly to Chloe, and even took him to the precinct. Excited, he led God straight to Dan's desk. At first, Dan barely glanced at the old man, but the moment Lucifer said, "This is my father, God," Dan froze in shock. His face drained of color. He stammered out a nervous greeting, rambling say badly. He even called God his brother. God, however, wasn't offended at all. Instead, he calmly said he already knew Dan, because on Dan's desk, he saw a photo of his ex-wife. Turns out Dan's current girlfriend is actually God's ex-wife.
We've seen you later. Or not.
Sensing danger, Lucifer yanked his father away, just in time to stop a disaster.